Popped back in Invincible to see what's going on with the full roster of that game, and music is pretty cool, I have to say. Who was Reggie pointed out who did the music. I forgot who it was. There was a name behind it, but I just notable that the soundtrack is good. Glitch Mob is behind it. Glitch Mob, that's why. Yeah, so that makes sense. And playing the full roster and checking out more of the cast, there's some shit I like seeing over there. There's Conquest and Powerplex and some of those dudes that are season 3 villains that are pretty dope. Yeah, they did a good job representing them with a move list that's interesting. I feel like that's a curiosity pick for me that I'll dabble every now and then. I enjoy the feeling of it that I'll dabble. It's far from my priority list, and it's not that great to look at. So, but I do have fun enough with what's going on that I'll pop back in to see what these characters are up to and stuff every now and then, I think. And yeah, I also saw that like the story mode was like an hour or something like that, so pretty short, I think, for people that are looking for single player. So not much to it. But there's one thing that I was bummed out by, which is Conquest, the villain of season 3, who's
that's the old guy with the hand.
Yep. Prepare for my arrival, worm. That dude is fucking sick. What if Wilford Brimley was a Saiyan come to destroy the Earth, you know?
Okay.
Just, yeah. And
you gonna give me diabetes?
He absolutely will. And he delivers the best monologue in the entire series, and it's unfortunately not part of the character's kit in the game. And I just felt like, I know it'd be hard to work it in there, but boy, I would have loved if they found a way to do so, you know? Anyway, the Aaron Paul character, Powerplex, is also doing his best sound-alike and landing it way harder than the Seth Rogen is. I'll give them that credit. They clearly got the actors who are willing to come back, like J.K. Simmons showed up and such, but
I saw some clips, and some of the sound alikes are doing they're working hard. They're working real hard, and others are doing a great job. Like the guy they got to do fake Goggins is pretty good.
For Cecil. Yeah,
I'm sure someone in my household would immediately clock it as fake Goggins, but I thought it was pretty good.
I think oh, sorry, 1 second, BRB. Excuse me, phone call. So the Powerplex replacement, the Aaron Paul replacement, is extra important because Aaron Paul said that he doesn't want to play that character anymore because it's too emotionally, like, it's too much anguish to play the role.
What?
Yeah.
You played Jesse Pinkman.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. After playing Jesse, this was harder, and he was like, yeah, I can't pick this back up.
Also, hey, raise up my hand. I am not an actor. I've never been an actor. Does he know it's fake?
Yeah, well, look,
does he know it's not real?
Not everyone can be Sir Anthony Hopkins, okay? And to be fair, like, as much as we make fun of like the method bullshit, you know, the method acting bullshit,
and I will continue to do.
Oh yeah. Oh no. So you know, American History X.
Yeah.
So the girl, Faruka Balls.
Wait, whoa. You can't tell me method and then go, well, you know, in American History X.
That's exactly what I'm telling you. So Faruka Balls, I think the name of the actor who played the girl in that, was going method, and after a certain amount of time, she was basically on the set not talking to anyone of color, being like, I'm in character. And
that's not method enough.
And they had to eventually be like, hey, can you stop? It's getting really awkward, and the staff on set feel weird about this and don't want to work with you, and it's getting weird. And they had to tell her to stop being method racist on the set.
You know, that reminds me of maybe my favorite like comment joke that I've seen over and over on TikToks, on YouTube videos, on whatever. It's like you'll have a clip of, like, I think it's Adam Driver in I think it's American Klansman, just going nuts, just going absolutely crazy on the racism. And then the top comment is like, the line was "get out of here."
Yeah. You got to put it all in. Yep. You got to dig deep. That's what they teach you at acting school, you know? But here I will give the olive branch and out to Daniel Day-Lewis, one of the greatest fucking actors of our generation, because he goes away for 10 years, comes back, and goes insanely method. And when asked about why, he goes, because I'm a bad actor. I have to do it this way.
That's the answer. Everyone goes, oh, you know what? That's some humility, because method's so ostentatious and pretentious, right? But it's like,
he is so good. And he's straight up like, I have to go method because I'm bad at this. That's the only way for me to deliver a good performance. What a beast.
I remember watching a bunch of interviews with DiCaprio and Sam Jackson about Django Unchained, in which Tarantino and Sam Jackson were not happy with DiCaprio's performance. They're like, it's not mean enough. It's not inhuman enough. You need to, and also you got to say it all the time. He's like, I don't want to say it all the time. And so, like, Sam Jackson had to sit him down and give him like this speech about, like, you gotta just fucking do it, like, and gave this whole thing. And after that, DiCaprio wouldn't talk to him or any other people on set. You just go in, do it, be crazy, leave.
He gave him the pass on set. Yeah, I think
you're acting.
You're acting. I think
now it's different when the writer of the movie casts himself to give himself the pass in his own movie
multiple times in multiple movies.
I'm like, Quentin,
across the course of your career,
didn't have to be you, did it?
Funny. Like, what comes up? What happens more, feet or the N-word? Which happens to Quentin more? It's a toss-up. It goes either way.
Ooh, that's
the count. I don't know. It could be 50-50.
Hold on. Here's the question: how are we counting it? Are we counting instances or seconds? Right?
I was thinking
the Tarantino N-word's like 2 seconds, but you'll lounge on a shot of a foot for like a minute.
Okay, so but there's layers to it, because there's the simple there's the zoom in on the foot, and there's the word being said, but then there's Quentin himself on Salma Hayek's foot, and Quentin himself on the N-word. So there's a difference between.
That's a multiplier.
That's what I'm saying, right? There's force multiplication involved in in the equation. I don't know, but there's some math to figure out here. N-word versus foot math. I don't know.
Kill Bill before I knew about any of that stuff, and I was like, this wiggle your big toe scene is weird. It's weird. This is a long scene for nothing.
Please look forward to the new Quentin Tarantino movie, the final of his career, N-word toe.
and then the subtitle would be like, gotta catch him.
Now, for what it's worth, that is the name for a Brazil nut.
I do know that.
Okay. So then, yeah, there you go. There's a reason to call your movie that. It's about the Brazil nut.
It? Felt like it. No, Quentin, no. Think of some bullshit.
starring Paul Dano.
I got distracted. I don't even know what we're talking. We're talking about Invincible Versus.
I was saying that so as a result of Aaron Paul unable to reclaim that role, they need a sound-alike for this character as that continues to exist in the show. So, kudos to them for that. Anyways, method racism is fucking wild, bro. Moving on.
I wonder how many people are like, please, can I get the role? Please, 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 please. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And then just they're like, got to do it.
At the end of the character's trailer in the game, he literally yells, "He can't keep getting away with this," which is not a line from Invincible.
It is
not a line from Invincible at all.